Extra remembers the legendary Jerry Lewis.
You like my glasses?
What?
Gone at 91, his final days, his headline-making final interview.
Have you ever thought about retiring?
Why?
His rise to fame with Martin and Lewis, the classic comedies, the telethons that raised billions.
What was it like working with Jerry?
The stars remembering the icon today. Plus, health battles, weight gain, depression. Lewis's lost Extra interview about the personal pain behind the laughs.
I came so close to ending it all.
Then America... Extra from Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of L.A.
Hey everyone, welcome to Extra. I'm Mario Lopez, and we're going to start with the death of comedy legend Jerry Lewis. We had the honor of interviewing Jerry many times over the years, and today we've got new details on the icon's final days.
He was the rubber-faced funny man who made the world laugh. And cry every Labor Day afternoon with his emotional rendition of
You will never walk alone.
Jerry Lewis passing away this weekend at his Las Vegas home. One of our final interviews with the legendary comedian in 2010.
I am feeling sensational.
TMZ with one of his final performances, still making this Florida audience laugh in January. He was hospitalized in June for an infection, his rep revealing the 91-year-old died of natural causes. Born in 1926 as Joseph Levitch, the Jersey native rose to fame on film in roles like The Nutty Professor.
Oh, that's invigorating.
Co-starring with his partner Dean Martin on stage and in the movies. The duo famously breaking up in 1956, only to be reunited by Frank Sinatra in this surprise moment 20 years later on Jerry's MDA telethon.
So you working?
Lewis revealing he raised $2.6 billion for the charity before leaving in 2010.
He was simply the dominant star of his generation.
Former Extra host Lisa Gibbons with Carissa, she co-hosted with Jerry in the 90s.
What was it like working with Jerry?
Well, Jerry was unpredictable, and he could be very demanding, a bit eccentric, but here's the thing. He cared, and everyone knew that, and he worked harder than anyone else. He just had a great big heart.
Flat out, he was funny.
Larry King interviewed Lewis many times over the years, today remembering another of Lewis's public appearances.
He said, "Can I have the floor?" So we passed the microphone to him, and everybody, pays homage to Jerry Lewis. And they give him the microphone, he said, "Can I have some salt?"
One of Jerry's final interviews.
Have you ever thought about retiring?
Why?
This painfully awkward sit-down with the Hollywood Reporter at his Vegas home last year.
Working with Dean Martin, was that your favorite
Yep.
part of your career?
Yep.
Which lasted just 7 minutes.
Anything else you want to...
No. All right, clean it out of here.
Today, all of Hollywood remembering the legend, Sean Hayes, who starred as Jerry in the TV movie Martin and Lewis, tweeting, "He was one of my comedy heroes." Jimmy Kimmel calling him a genius. Jim Carrey, an unfathomable blessing. Ellen DeGeneres, a comic and philanthropic icon. Coming up on Extra, our favorite moments with Jerry.
2, 3, 4.
That's still ahead on Extra.
This weekend,